Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mitten State Beer Reviews. It's been a while since I reviewed a beer, and I figured I would come back with probably one of my favorite beers that I drink regularly. Not from the Mitten State, unfortunately, but we are looking at the chutes Fresh Squeezed IPA, and it's good stuff, man. I feel like every beer reviewer needs to have this in their repertoire. I know this is good, so this is more for anybody who just so happens to stumble across this beer or this video. If they're wondering about this beer, if they're curious, here's my take on it. So, Deschutes is from Bend, Oregon. They've been in the game for quite some time, since 1988. I actually just came across that on the bottle here, and they've got a lot of good information. 60 IBUs, 6.4% alcohol, and Best by, this is what I'm a little curious about, 6/04/16. So what, it's February, March, April, May, June. That's still pushing the 3-month, kind of standard rule of thumb for IPAs. You want to drink within that. So I don't really know what they're getting at there, but I won't dig into them too much. Let's just get this into a glass and see how it looks. Going into a little snifter today because I like this beer. And it's fancy. Getting fancy with it. Alright, so the aroma is nice. Ah, man. Like, yeah. You throw it. So, Citra and Mosaic hops and Amarillo, I believe. I think we can find that out on the bottle. Yep. A juicy citrus and grapefruit flavor profile, as if fresh Citra and Mosaic hops were squeezed right into the bottle. So no Amarillo. Gotta grab my computer charger because I don't want to die on you guys. Bam, bam. So yeah, no Amarillo, but two of the best, most pungent, in my opinion, hop strains out there. So yeah, I just kind of want to dig into this. This smells great. Cheers, everybody. Oh my god. Man, that's so good. It's so good. It's so good. That's so good. What I like about that is that, in my humble opinion, like when I'm drinking an IPA, I like, to really taste the hops. I'm drinking it because I want it to be bitter and piney, and, that's what I'm looking for. I like the idea of a balanced IPA because you obviously need that malt backbone, you need all that good stuff. But I just feel like if you don't get them fresh, or a lot of brewers and breweries that I've had, specifically like I've never been a fan of the Centennial IPA. That was always been my go-to for this rant, is that it's just the sweetness from the malts take over that awesome hop flavor, and then you're just sort of left with this middle of the road kind of flavor. I want it to be high on the hops, low on the sweetness. A nice dry crackery malt profile, and just punch me in the face with those hops, man. I want to fucking feel it. Now, of course, that's in the instance that I'm drinking an IPA. This is amazing, by the way. Very piney, very just dank, resinous, just those great tropical flavors. Citra and Mosaic hops are probably two of my favorite ones, so obviously I'm going to be partial to them. I just like them because they're very pungent. Just exactly what I like in a IPA flavor. Those hops usually tend to have. Can't really go too wrong when you're drinking one. Drinking a beer with those two. I really like the, it's a beautiful beer. A nice dark copper burnt orange. It's just delightful, really. Great stuff. So it's obviously getting a 2 thumbs up. Please, if you're into the IPAs and you haven't tried this, and you can get it, just do it, man. It's such a good beer. You can't go wrong. Just check that date and make sure you're good. Make sure it's within range. If it's getting close to that date, if it's like a month away, just know that because they're doing this weird dating thing that, it might be best to go with a little fresher option if you can, but Other than that strange little discrepancy, I have zero qualms. Amazing beer, cool art, cool label, bottle, all that jazz. Good feel to it. Deschutes is a cool brewery, it seems like, and everything that I've had from them has been really on point. I've had nothing that's bad. Yeah, so, pardon me. I'm going to finish off this episode of Mitten State Beer Reviews with a cheers to you all. And I will catch you next time on another episode where we will look at another beer, and we'll probably drink that beer, and we'll talk about that beer. It'll be sweet. We'll do it together. Right on. Peace out, everybody. Take care.